As we all know that this is election year, and you might be hearing a lot of words like normal budget, interim budget, demand for grant, vote on account. Let us see what is the connection between these and what is the difference between these technical terms. Whenever there is a normal year, the Government of India under Article 112 of the Constitution presents annual financial statement, which is popularly called as budget. Basically, demand for grant is like expenditure requirements which various ministries put in front of the parliament. But there are special occasions when the government cannot present a normal budget. For example, let's say that the government has lost its majority and there is a caretaker government. Or for example, there is election year, for example, like 2024. During interim budget also, the government presents its revenue details as well as expenditure requirement, but only for a few months, for example, 2 to 3 months. When the government presents interim budget, normally they do not alter or make big changes in the policies or in the taxation. But yes, we have some examples like in 2014, some taxes related to corporate tax structure were definitely altered, but generally the governments refrain from it. Because whenever a new government comes to power after the elections, it is their responsibility to bring a normal budget in front of the public. Now, whenever interim budget is presented, vote on account is like a formal permission from the parliament to withdraw money from Consolidated Fund of India. Consolidated Fund of India contains all the revenue of the Government of India, both tax and non-tax, and vote of account is like seeking permission from the parliament to withdraw money from Consolidated Fund of India. So what is the difference between interim budget and vote on account? Interim budget talks about both the revenue as well as expenditure requirement of the government during those 2 to 3 months, whereas vote on account only talks about the expenditure requirement of the government.